And sorry about the late start to the stream. Internet troubles. Also, I got Walker joining me live. How are you doing, pal?
¿Qué tal? Yo necesito dormir. No
I have
puedo.
no idea what you just said.
I said, what's up? I need sleep.
Ah,
Um,
yes.
you always start the streams, like, right as my brain is turning off. Like, it's like, alright, time to take a nap. Let's start up a stream. You know, let's find the inverse of Walker's sleep schedule. Um, well, no. Only partly joking. But we are on break, so I won't be waking up super early tomorrow. I'll probably get to sleep until like 8 or 9. And so,
That's what I'm planning on waking up. That's waking up early for me.
I'll wake up early. That's really late. 9 o'clock is really late. At 9 o'clock, breakfast is practically over, and you slept the day away. 8 o'clock is like, alright, that's sort of standard, not really. If you wake up at 8, you're average, but it's not exactly early. I would not classify 8 o'clock as truly waking up at 8 o'clock is truly early. I'd say waking up at 7 is early, but not that early.
Hmm.
Um, and then waking up at 6 or 5 is really early, but not abnormal. Um, So, because as you are aware, I wake up at 4:30 on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then I wake up at 5 on Tuesday and Thursday for the Army. And I woke up at 5 today, um, and then, yeah, and then I woke up at like 5 on Saturday, this past Saturday.
Ah,
Uh,
fun.
yeah, so there's that. But early to bed, early to rise.
Yeah.
Also, so I base earliness off of when can you sleep. If I can go to bed at like 11 and get a full 8 hours of sleep, that's not that early. If I can go to bed at like 12 and get a full 8 hours of sleep, also not that early. Um, if I have to go to bed at 8 to get a full 8 hours of sleep, that is really, really early.
Hmm. Okay, I'm pulling the stream up on my computer. Yeah, I'm not in the best internet situation right now. I'm at my grandparents' house, and I was only getting like 200 kilobytes per second upload speed and like 69 nice
Nice.
kilobytes per second download speed. Which, if you don't know, that's atrocious.
Yeah, I'm
So
surprised you're
I
still
had to
going.
hop on um, to my phones and use that feature, whatever it's called. Um,
Hotspot.
that's it. Hotspot.
I am stunned that it's not crashed, frankly.
Yeah.
You
So I
should
think the
call.
last time I used hotspot and crashed is because I was in a um, like tower thing, and I'm talking this was years ago. I think I was at like either Panama City or Destin, Florida, in like a high-rise apartment thing, staying the week, and I was like mid to upper mid of the floors, so like there was a lot of concrete above me, and I was trying to stream Fortnite. That tells you how long ago it was. I think. Yeah, I was. I was also trying to stream Hitman. I think I made a few Hitman 1 videos, but I didn't have the full game, so I only had the first starting area, so not much to do there. I'm not sure how long I'm going to keep the stream up tonight, um, because A, I kind of should be going to bed relatively early for me. Uh, just because I should be waking up. Try to keep on the same schedule. Wake up around 9 in the morning to 10. And I really need to get on the new training guide that I want to follow, which is a marathon in a month training guide. I'll only be doing the survivalist setting. I see that I have 2 people watching. That means 3 of us watching. How are you guys doing?
You know, one of those people is not me.
One of those people is not me. Or one of those people is me. So 2 of those people are not me. So you're not watching right now?
Right now I am, but I wasn't when you said there was 2 people. So, I don't know who the other person is. Speaking of people, you should text Allie and Keaton and get them to get on the stream.
I mean, they both have the stream enthusiast tags to their name, so they already got the notification. If I notify them, I'm just gonna be bugging them.
You see, that's the problem. I don't get those. I don't get notifications unless I'm unless I'm mentioned by name. I don't get notifications.
Do you have any tags to your name in the Discord server?
Nope.
Okay, so you could, I would say, hey, could you add, these tags to my name? Any tags you want. I would recommend doing that. For some reason, I don't have any tags to my name, and I'm going to keep it that way. That's the thing I can't explain why. I don't know why I don't have any tags to my name, and I don't know why I want to keep it that way. But I do. Because I'm me. But yeah. So, you could ask people, it would mainly be the higher ups of the server. I don't know if Allie has the power to add tags, but, Bigfoot does. Or California, depending on what you want to call them. I assume you understand where I get California from.
No, I do not actually.
Oh boy, I have to explain it again. It's a weird roundabout thing that only makes sense to me, but it makes sense. So, do you know the name of the person in question?
No, I do not.
I mean, it's a common name, so what's the harm in saying it? His name's Evan. So, here's the roundabout way the roundabout inner machinations of my mind to come up with the name of Cali. Cali being California. In California, there's a district or county or whatever called Irvine. Irvine, when you say it this particular way, when you sound Evan with a certain drawl to it, it can sound like Irvine. So henceforth, Evan equals Cali. I know, it makes no sense. But it makes sense to me, and that's all that matters. And I think I've explained that now about 8 times. I think I have. I've explained that roundabout way of saying it a lot. It's weird logic.
Question,
it's penguin logic.
How long are you gonna be on stream from now until future?
What?
How long are you gonna be on stream?
I don't know. I'm thinking either to midnight or to like 1.
Cool.
It is break, so I could save later, but I mean, part of me also needs to go to sleep because I need to wake up tomorrow. I hope my grandparents have stuff for me to do, because if not, then that means I'm gonna be stuck working on like school papers, and I don't want to do that. I know I should do that because I have several of those papers due within a few weeks of each other. The important one being an 8-page long paper that, just to simplify it, I need to get a decent grade on, and I've talked about it multiple times in my past streams for the past maybe month. So If that doesn't say that I'm stressing about it, I don't know what does. So yeah. There's a lot riding on this one paper. Because I'm not hopeful to get a good grade in the exam. So I need the majority of the 222 points from the paper.
Yeah, because it's the 22nd, so the withdrawal date has surpassed or passed on.
The thing is, I feel like it is doable.
I think so. Yeah, I think you can do it.
Because I just need... The problem is, I won't get to know my paper results until after I take the exam. At least I don't think. Because I'm pretty sure the paper's due, like, the 14th. Which is the same day as my exams. By exams, I mean the exam for this one class. And so, yeah. Meaning, of course, obviously, aim for the best, but prepare for the worst, right? Hope for the best, prepare for the worst. So, I'm preparing for the worst by needing to get a good grade on the paper so that no matter what grade I get on the exam, I still pass. I know you could also say, well, you should have just done better on your on your midterm, and you wouldn't be in this situation. Yeah, but who would I be if I wasn't already in this situation, huh? You know? I mean, it was my first college exam, right? Your first college exams aren't going to go swimmingly, right?
Mine actually went pretty good.
Well, not always. Some people have exceptions, but the generalized point is, like, if it's your first time in college, it's your first time taking an exam, at least on a college level, there might be some nuances that you haven't figured out yet.
Yeah,
And same thing happens with, like, when you get a new professor. It's like, new professors'
Yes.
exams are different. Each professor has their tests and exams differently, so it's kind of like you have to take it for case in point scenarios. So the midterms might be the lower of your two exams.
So with that,
Unless you
my
understand the material well.
English exams and tests are super weird because she makes them so hard. She tells us everyone's gonna fail them, so she's gonna round them. So like this previous exam, it said that I got a 50. However, when she finished calculating the grade, she said yes, a 50 is actually a 96. And I'm like,
Why?
because the highest grade was a 56 or something like that.
Okay, I mean, why doesn't she just, like, drop the toughness? Or your professor drop the
She
toughness?
doesn't want it to be too easy. She wants everybody to be challenged. So
Okay.
yeah,
Weird, but okay.
it is one of the downsides. The rest of her class is awesome. That is one of the downsides. Like for instance, once our class average was a 35.
Yeah, that's not good.
Nope. Because we all sucked. It was just like, it was a really hard test too. It was like, wow, I don't think this is passable. But she was like, oh, it's not really passable. Everyone fails these. But the important thing is you're getting challenged. So it's nice because the exams don't actually count that much in the grade. Mostly it's mostly just the papers. And she gives bonus, like she rounds it. So obviously, 85 was probably like an 85 or an 80. And mine, I think that one I actually did really well on. So that one I ended up getting like 100.
Well, that's good that you did well on it. Also, I just have a new reason to have more dread. Because not only is an 8-page paper due in like 3 weeks, 4 weeks maybe, I have my final English paper due in 2 weeks. Monday the 7th is when my final English papers due. And that's 1 week before my final paper in political science is due, which is the big 200-point one, which will literally if I pass that, if I pass my observation report, the 8-page paper, then I can easily pass the class. I don't know all of the equations of if I do X on the paper, I need to do Y on the exam, but for the most part, I know that if I do 80 to 85 on the paper, that means I need to get about a 50 on the exam.
Looks very much doable. Also,
Yes.
if I don't respond for a while, it's probably because I'm falling
You're tired.
asleep.
Yeah, I know. I've started to pick up on your ways.
Of
But
slowly
yeah, so...
dozing off.
Hey, what, stressed? No, I'm not stressed. I mean, I'm gonna be working on this stuff over this week. I don't want to work on this stuff over break, but I mean, I'm gonna have to. Plus, I have a calculus project due the 10th? Question mark? Something like that? I haven't really looked at the calculus project all that much.
Are
I
you gonna be
printed...
on tomorrow?
What?
Are you gonna be online tomorrow?
Yes.
Sorry, continue.
I haven't looked at the calculus, like, rubrics and instructions much. All I did was I printed them out and laid them on my stairs so that, you know, they would be in my path so I could, you know, easily see them and remember, oh yeah, that's something I need to do. Can you guess where that has gotten me?
Nowhere.
Exactly.
So I am going to actually log off because I'm about to fall asleep.
Okay.
But it was super fun, and I will definitely be on tomorrow.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
Good night, and I hope I can see you later on.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go relax.
Good night and see you later.
See ya.
And there goes the part of the energy bank. So now I'm gonna have to make up that part for myself. And by energy bank, basically, every now and then, there's a chance that I can kind of more or less fuel off my energy off of others. I've mentioned this before. I mentioned it in a story about a school retreat. That's a lot of people. Denver! Oof, XD. Yeah. Hey, Denver, you're back. Good seeing you. It's good seeing you. So I probably, even though I just recently started the stream, I probably don't have too much left in me. While it is Thanksgiving break and I do have the entire break off, I still need to wake up in the morning and not in the afternoon. Plus with some other things, because my grandparents might need me to help them out around the house. And also, I need to be working on some like projects and stuff. Also, I see that I have 3 people watching now. How are you guys doing? Oh yeah, sorry I had lots of homework. No problem. I completely understand it. Because I'm pretty sure you mentioned that you were in college, right? You're in college, right? Or something like that? And yeah, college, school, and work comes first before like a lot of other stuff. So yeah, I completely understand it. So yeah, but yeah, I have 2 papers coming up within a few days of each other. I think December 4th is when an 8-page paper is due, and December 7th, I don't know the length of that paper yet. December 14th is when an 8-page paper for political science where I have to go and watch 2 hours of court. I'm going to watch recordings of a live stream of a court date from my local court instead of going in person. But yeah, it's worth half of the grade. Like literally half of the grade. it's a 400 point grade class, and it's worth 200 points. And the problem is, I need to pass it to pass the class. So I'm not stressed. I'm not stressed. And then I also have an English paper due like right after that, or right before that. So my timeline is all of a sudden collapsing on top of itself. But hey, that's why I have this week for, right? I can take this week and work on papers. I hope. I mean, that's what I'm going to aim to do. But yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of stressed about the whole situation because I've done a wee bit of calculations, and I need to make an 85% on the 8-page paper, and then I can make a 50% on the final exam. And essentially, that's the ratio. So you just fluctuate it. Either way, I can drop the grade of the paper, but that means the grade of my final exam has to go up. And let's just say I'm not too confident on my final exam. Based on my first exam, I'm not confident about the final. And so, what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to see if group, my class has like a study session, or if they're going to share their notes or anything, because I think it's an open note exam. And that's a little bit more sad when you, when you learn what my first grade was. It kind of makes it a little bit more sad, the midterm grade, when you learn that, oh, it was open note. But I mean, it's not like it was really open note. It's just that if you needed to, you can reference your notes, but there's not a lot of time to look at your notes for every single question. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm nervous about the final, and that's why I need to do good on the paper. I mean, I could ace the final, get 100% on the final, but that means I need to get 200 or 122.22 points on the paper, which is a little bit higher than 50. So yeah, I mean, hey, a good ratio would be get 100% on the paper, and then I can just get 22.22 on the final. But the thing is, I'm a terrible writer. And plus, it's not over something that I'm even somewhat interested in, so yeah, it's gonna be brutal. I'm nervous, because the class drop day, the withdrawal day was yesterday. No, 2 days ago. Time, am I right? What is time anymore? But yeah, and I didn't withdraw from the class. Maybe I should have, but I didn't really want to have that conversation, just because, you know, it'll show that I did not do good, and let's just say, while you could stay, well, even though it wouldn't be the answer, you could still blame bad grades on like video games and other stuff. Even though that's not necessarily the cause of the bad grade, it's what some people could jump to. And let's just say I would not want people to jump to that conclusion, even if they already see video games as bad, kind of deal. Or I shouldn't be spending as much time in my technologies. So, you know, I didn't want to have that conversation. It's because, like, well, why do you need to withdraw from the class? Well, because I'm worried about passing the class. Why are you worried about passing? Because I didn't do good on my midterm. Why didn't you do good on your midterm? Because the professor does not teach the material like I need it to be taught. I feel like nothing is important to write down. That's just how he frames everything. And even though he says to take notes on everything he says, everything he says is dull and almost like nothing holds weight. And because of that, it's hard to take notes. Like, literally, I was getting a full front page, not double-sided, just one front page, max of notes per class, or less. Average is probably about a half page when I was taking notes. So, yeah, I'm really hoping that I can either find a concurrent Google Docs with the class of notes, or before exam day, people will be sharing their notes to for a study session. But yeah, I just need to do good on the paper, and I'm terribly nervous about it. And also, I haven't started yet. So that's another problem in of itself. So yeah, I still have a bit more of the selected court date to watch. I don't want to watch it because it's going to be dull, kind of deal. So yeah. School, am I right? Just a giant ball of stress. I mean, isn't that what I said yesterday the acronym of college was? Giant ball of stress? Yeah, the acronym doesn't make sense, but neither does college. I think that's exactly what I said. And for some bit of it, that's actually a semi-correct statement. Right? Yeah. Oop, not that one. I missed by an inch. But I killed it finally. Yeah. Yeah, I have probably a bit of... Technically, if you think about it, I have like 3 different things I should be working on. A lit paper, a political science paper, and a calculus project. I mean, there is something to be said that I should do the political science paper and the calculus project this week, and then next week I can work on editing the political science paper and having people in my life currently go over it, maybe ask the professor for some aid on making sure I'm hitting specific points, and also maybe take it to my school's writing center, say, get them to read over it. I think someone within my political science group has had a family member take it, that same professor before, and had submitted and allowed us to see their siblings' paper and what they scored on it. So maybe I can kind of give that to my the people that I know, mainly like my mom and my sister. Hey, here's a paper. Someone in my class said that their sibling made this paper, and here's the grade that they got. Can you give me advice of how to make my paper like their paper? And see, the main thing is, well, yes, I'm gonna be terrified of like him grading off of like counting me off for spelling errors or like phrasing options and like other English-based stuff or literature-based stuff, like, oh, I used that's a bad run-on sentence, that kind of stuff. That's why I'm worried that he's going to catch me on. But most likely it's going to be the material worth. And then that comes down to, well, I watched the court session, and here's what I personally gathered from it. And so how can I make what I gathered more than what I actually did? So, yeah, it's going to be rough. But I'm going to be fighting tooth and nail in that class. And, you know, my hopes is I can pass it. Because if I don't pass it, I'm pretty sure I lose a scholarship. And one that you can't get back. It's the first... Once you lose it, you lose it. It's a, like, statewide one that you get at the end of high school if you earn it. So yeah. I'm nervous. Something else I can possibly do is look up, like, university scholarships that they're still offering and see if I can pick one of those a few of those up. See if I can get any extra, like, discounts or scholarship money. I can try that, but I don't know. Yeah, college. Giant ball of stress. Am I right? But yeah. But yeah, I think what I said about trying to do at least getting the 8 pages plus of material for my political science class down, and then also work on my calculus project. If I can do both of those this week, or do one this week and make a lot of progress on the other, that means next week it will be finishing up the calculus project, writing the English paper, and editing the political science paper. And I still have an extra week of editing the political science paper. I mean, there is also something to be said that I could do the English paper and the calculus project this week, and spend the next 2 weeks on the political science paper. But the problem is, it's all about time crunch, and the problem is, once it leaves my hands, then I'm at the whim and mercy of others to, like, review it for me. And then that becomes, instead of saying, I need you to review this by tomorrow, it's 8 pages long. Families might not review it 8 pages of paper and get it to a decent, like, a high level of reviewed, because they're busy with their own lives. I mean, although I do have a good option available. My sister, she's a pretty good writer. She's a good writer, better than me, but I'm pretty sure anyone's better than me. Almost anyone. But having said that, I think her last exam's tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then Wednesday, and she's done for the semester. We go to 2 different colleges, so that's why. Like, her college offers a January term, so that kind of lets you know how long of a break they have for Christmas. But yeah, so that being said, I can see if she can review it. I mean, she'll probably be babysitting and some stuff like that, if and when she can. But I can still say, hey, sister, can you please read over this one, and can you please help me make my paper sound similar to this paper? Because this paper's got this grade, and I want to get something similar to this grade. Although, I know that's like a big ask for me to be asking. It's a big request. So, I'm going... Yeah, so probably... I need to figure out what my calculus projects do. I need to look that up. I think it's the 10th. which in that case, I could do the English paper and the observation report paper, and then spend the rest of the time in between those 2 dates to do the calculus paper, or report thing, project thing, whatever it's called. And the thing is, depending on how I did on my calculus test number 3 will actually determine the project outcome. And it's like 2 days short of a week since I took the test. So, meaning I should hopefully get it back in a week. So I should be getting it back Tuesday. But also having said that, it's been a week since I took the test, so I don't remember my gut reaction to how I felt like I did. So I don't remember if I did good on the calc test or if I did not. I think I did good, but I also don't remember because it's been a week since I've taken the test. So, yeah. I think if I'm not mistaken, there's only one question that I wasn't so sure on. The other ones I was fairly sure on. It's just one question, and I don't remember that question anymore. I think it was something like the integral of 5x, or 2 over 5x for the integral, or something like that, and then some sine equation, or maybe cosine. I forget. But that was the only question that kind of stumped me. I did the best I could in it, but I don't fully I don't fully remember the question, so now I can't go back and plug it into my notes, or plug it into like an online calculator that does that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm sure I did fine. I hope I did fine on the calc test. Yeah. College, am I right? Giant ball of stress. Giant ball of stress that makes little to no sense. Yeah, true. Yep. Oh. So I'm hoping that I get into one more class. I'm still on the wait list for my Calculus 2 class in college. And I'm hoping to get into that. I think I'm already taking like 11 credit hours, or 11 credits next semester. I just need my advisor. Well, I haven't talked with my degree-specific advisor because I just recently declared my major of software engineering. So I haven't really talked with the software engineering people about like what they recommend for classes. But the previous advisor recommended that I take calculus, a science, and then like a computer science class, and then English 2. So I'm in everything except for calculus 2 because I want the same professor that I'm taking this semester, because she is teaching calculus 2. So if I can get the same professor, I will, and if I can't, then I will probably try and either do it next semester or in like a summer term. Because even though I'm not worried about like being behind credits to graduate on time, I think it may or may not be expected of me to take some summer classes. I do not know. But yeah. So I'm probably going to be taking at least just one summer class, if not multiple. But yeah, so yeah. And unfortunately, when I was signing up, uh, all of the introduction to physics classes within a certain time bracket were taken up. Uh, and so I had to move over to the principles of physics. So essentially, instead of introduction to physics, which is physics 1111, I'm now doing, that was introduction to physics. Now I'm doing principles of physics, which is physics 2211. Yay, I'm taking the harder physics. But, I mean, I should be fine. I took physics in high school, and I got a decent grade on that. So I technically have a decent foothold in physics. I hope. I hope. Oh boy, what have I gotten myself into? College, that's what I've gotten myself into. Ooh, okay. So if I do well on this next match, I can get this gun gold. Ooh, yes. And St. Petrograd. So I just need long shot kills. And kills while after reloading. That will be the hard two. Triple kills shouldn't be that bad. Ooh, maybe. I don't know if I could get platinum pistols this match. But next match I might be able to. If I can get this gun gold this match, then next match almost certain I can get a platinum pistols. Almost certain. Only first blood that wasn't long shot? Just like what? 15 meters away? That should have been long shot. Come on, game. Don't rip me off of a long shot kill. I earned it. No, that was my kill. His 14 meters away too. I don't know if that would have counted. Ooh, but he's AFK. At least he was. Come on, find the respawn point. Where did he respawn? Seeing that an ally just spawned here, he spawned on the opposite side of the map. Okay, so you wanna know what's really weird that I thought about the other day? That is more or less a bit existential. So I was watching someone play Minecraft, right? Like you do. And it never really occurred to me until I really thought long and hard about it that I'm not watching like a movie and this is the only person there. I'm watching something happen on screen and there's someone behind it typing on a keyboard to make everything happen. And then I was just like, it's just so weird to think of. Even though it's true, it's like, you know? Am I right or am I right? It's just so weird to think of. So weird to think about that. I mean, this was about the time that I was also making the Phasmophobia video, so it's just fresh in my head. Hey, I just recorded this clip, and here's how I did it. So people probably did recorded their clips the same. And man, is it semi-existential. Because you don't really think of it until it's... Right? It's like right now, you're probably thinking... You're not watching a movie of some guy playing... of like a soldier going through a battlefield. No. You're watching a character move through a battlefield, but then also what you're watching is some college-age student sitting in a bedroom holding a controller and talking like this. And why did I just make it more existential? Why Why? I just made it worse. Ah! Why? Why, Penguin? Why? Oh. Oh, I did this to myself. Oh, it's weird if you think about it. I mean, from my position, it's not that weird because I'm actually doing it. Maybe it's not weird for you guys because you've already like processed. Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing. But for me, it just recently processed that that's what I'm doing. You know, it's like what I really processed in my head when I was watching the person play Minecraft is kind of like what you like if you just type general in like Google search for pictures, like more or less anonymous hacker, where you can kind of see a hooded figure typing, where you can't see their face, but you can like see their hands holding a mouse and typing on a keyboard. Like, you can't see the face, it's just like a hooded figure. That's all you could see. And that's what made it more existential. On top of everything. It's weird. You know, for me it's almost 12:30. I just need to bring this up like 4 hours later, right? Making the prime hours of what in the world? Of go to bed, you're loopy, right? I still need long shot kills. It's 11:30 a.m. for you. AM or PM? Cause I thought you said that you were in Central Time Zone. That's at least what I remember you saying, right? PM, I got confused. No problem. Don't worry. Time's just a giant... Time is all just big, giant, wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey stuff. Right? Time doesn't have to make sense. It just has to progress. Right? Why have I gotten semi-philosophical right now? Slash existential or whatever. Why? I still haven't gotten my long shot kills. And I still haven't gotten kills after reloading. Well, I can take this van for cover right now. No, you stole my kills! But thank you, you probably saved my life too, in the process. That's not fair, we cheated! Fine, we'll just take your son and convert him to kill you instead! For some reason I saved that TikTok audio. You know, I save a lot of audios planning on doing stuff with them, but I never do stuff with them. Ooh, this might be my long shot opportunity. Please stay there, please stay there. Are you there? No, but there are footprints. I smell people. Ooh, multiple people. Target acquired. Oh no, this dude has a knife. What do you... I couldn't even finish my joke meme. gonna say, what do you got there? A knife? No! And then shoot him in the back. But no, someone with a sniper rifle from downtown had to steal that from me. Imagine how funny that would have been. Well, I could have done it there. But I wasn't prepared. I was stalking him before. Where did he go? You know, for better long shot kills, I should probably add on the monolithic suppressor. So I get better damage range. But why would I do that? The better question is, why wouldn't I do that? Okay, I'm sold. And now I get its silence as well. It'll update next life, I think. The unfortunate thing is, even when allies shoot into my right shield, it still makes it look like, you know, I'm taking fire. And it was a draw. It's high noon. Draw. I just want this gun gold already. Let me get my blue tracer rounds, please. Blue bullets are better. Skittles! I've never gotten a draw in this game. Oh, Skittles target. Hi, Maniac, how are you doing? I've gotten quite a few draws, actually. More than you would think. I'm so close to getting this gun gold. I'm so close. Long shot kill is hard with a pistol. At least for me. I'm okay, how are you? Pretty good. I mean, you missed it. I just kind of did an existential crisis type thing a while back. You can ask Denver. They were there. Do you want me to do it again? What? Oh, now I just saw... all I saw then was, oh, I don't even know the name of the show. It's like a kid's show, with, the villain of, like, We Are Number One. I didn't hear what you said. About the existential crisis, about, you know, you haven't realized that you're just watching a shadowy figure play a video game, and you can see a shadowy figure holding the controller, playing the game and talking at the same time. I can go into detail on that and make it more existential. Trust me. It blew my mind when I thought about it for the first time. But, so, when I said, do you want me to say it again? All I could see is the villain from, in the song We Are Number One. I don't know the show's name, I've only seen them in meme template. And the meme template that comes to mind, or that's the meme template that comes to mind, and the last one that I remember seeing of it was Phasmophobia. Are you afraid of ghosts? Nuh-uh. Do you want to be? That's all I can see. It's hilarious. Literally, the first time I saw that meme for Phasmophobia, I died laughing. Like, literally, I was running out of oxygen. I was laughing so hard. Yeah, that's what I do. If I find something really funny enough, I can start losing oxygen. Yeah, long shot kill. Just 2 more. Hey, Miniag, want join me in person? I think he left. Miniag did. Oh, come on, kid. Don't leave me. Hey, don't leave me, kitty. Don't leave me, kiddo. Why don't you leave me like this? Uh... And see, now I have no one playing with me because last night apparently someone was up with my either my headphone jack or, you know, where I put the headphone. No, that's the jack. Someone was wrong with my headphones, so I don't know if you guys can even hear what I'm saying right now. And that's a problem when you're trying to be an entertainer, but you don't know if people can hear you. Let me check. Sound and devices in the PlayStation Quick menu. Just microphone levels. Do I get feedback? It's loading in. Ah! Feedback. I hate feedback. The closer the delay is, the worse it is. Because it's... Yeah, when the delay is close together, so it's like you hear what you're speaking, and right as you finish the word, you hear back. That's the worst. It'll stop. It's almost like a muter. If you could feed someone back the words as they're saying it, it could almost shut a person down. Imagine taking a microphone and just feeding. Imagine bringing that into like a corporate meeting, and then boom, you could stun the whole room as they just hear their feedback, and it's like, what? At the right? I need one more kill while after reloading. Please. Please, let me do it. Please, let me do it. Oh, come on! I know I was doing a bad Golem impression, but you had to kill me by prox mine? Really? Or not prox mine, Claymore. Same difference, right? I am getting tired, so... Oh boy. Internet connection quality is not sufficient for broadcasting. That's not good. So the stream might actually cut out soon on its own. If it does, at this hour I'm not going to restart the stream. So if not, here's your, in case, take it easy. I know it's not the full power take it easy, because it's just, if it goes down. I'm not planning on it going out, but just in case. Does the monolithic suppressor actually lessen my damage output? No, increases damage range. It doesn't do anything to the damage output. It just feels like that. Also, good news is, so for the past few days I've been more or less struggling with an ear infection. But today is the first day that it actually feels like a lot better. I mean, I can't tell if that's because I've been taking, like, anti-inflammatory pills, like, Tylenol and ibuprofen, and just recently before I started stream, I took, like, a 12-hour version of a leave. So, I can't tell if it's just because, you know, I've taken an anti-inflammatory stuff, and so it's not as inflamed because of it. Yay, that counted for kills well after reloading. One more long shot, please. Well, I found long shot potential. Now the question is, can I get there fast enough to capitalize on it? I need to kill one more person from range, then I can swap guns. Then I can possibly, platinum, get this whole gun line platinum. Oh, it was a headshot, not a long shot. Oh, I was too far. Nope. Oh. Okay, it's back. I'm looking at my broadcast and I think I'm heavily delayed, but it temporarily went blue for a second. The good old PlayStation Blue. No! I couldn't get that one last long shot kill that I needed. No! You know, maybe it's because I have the tea kettle mod instead of the ornament mod. You know, that's probably it. Yeah, that's most likely it, right? Well, I'm just one camo short now. Oh, one long shot. That hurts. I mean, there is a point to be made to, never mind, these are all close range optics, no long range. There's a point to be made to do this instead, right? Recoil control. And I could do aiming stability. Could go back to the compensator. The thing is, I don't feel like I'm firing fast enough, right? I need to be shooting faster. I need to turn into an SMG. Oh boy, I can't get a long shot kill on this. Well, now that I'm thinking of it, there are a few angles that I could. Well, that's not promising. You know, teammate instantly died before I even spawn in. So we just don't have A. Okay. Well, now I feel like I'm shooting a little bit faster. You know, why didn't I have this, this X16 stock on before, right? Should have had this on before. Yeah, I probably should have moved around to the crates and then figured it out from there. Let me get to the high ground, let me get to the high ground, don't shoot me yet. Oh, hello. Hello, I didn't foresee you up here. No! Why dost you kill me? Let me kill you first. You can kill me, but let me kill you first. Please. I can't get damage output on this gun. I mean, there's something to be said that maybe I could lose a mod to add in FMJ rounds. with this map being so close quarter combat, people are most likely going to steal my kills before I make them. I actually had a good opportunity right there. Looks like they're dead now. Come on! I know where you are. Yay! Long shot kill! It's like I got a long shot kill there. It's like the second I needed long shot kills is the second I don't have them. But once I no longer need them is the second I get all of them. Thank you. I want to swap over to a new gun. Thank you. I don't know the challenges I need to complete with this gun. But I feel like it has better like rates of fire and that kind of stuff. Yeah, that's what you get for camping a corner. And personal radar. I don't even know what he was expecting. I guess that corner does have vision over this point. So I guess that's what he was expecting. I'm gonna need to check what's all in the battle pass, because I at least want minimum get to the EDM War Track pack, because it's EDM, and I'm a decent fan of EDM. It's one of the musics I do tend to like, that I do tend to listen to often as well. So yeah, I mean, even though it doesn't have really any EDM bands I listen to often, it has Bangarang, which is a pretty decent EDM song, and it has Scary Monsters and Nice Spirits, both by Skrillex. I've heard bits and pieces of those. Bangarang I've heard all the way through. Not so much Scary Monsters, Nice Spirits. I haven't heard that all the way through yet. And then it has another EDM artist I'm not too certain. I haven't heard them before. Also haven't looked them up yet, so. Okay, I just want to see this angle. Oh, press on the ground. I am Ghost, right? Yeah, I'm Ghost. I really don't know what I need to be doing for challenges. Yeah, I probably should look up what I need to be doing for challenges, but man, why would I do that? Don't be preposterous. Hey, Papyrus, don't be preposterous. I don't even know how you do Sans or Papyrus voice. Yes, it's all coming together now. Kind of, I think. Is it? I don't know. What game are we playing again? How long ago was it that I got Damascus? A day? A week? A month? A year? What's Damascus? Who are you? Who am I? What are we? We are Venom. Yeah. In a way, I kind of want to see how far I can do with the im song of Venom. But I was even struggling to think of the first word. Hello. Yep. Yeah. Fun times, fun times. Ooh, nice clean kill. Not the best, but top of the leaderboard. Ha ha! We can barely see war tracks. The EDM war tracks. Almost there. Oh, it's alright. Normally I'm used to skulls being the last one. Yay! Another gold gun! Ha ha ha! 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 Oh. No. No. Why? No. No! It's not the easy one, it's triple kills. No! Comedy! Why do I sacrifice a bit of range with this gun? I get a bit of mobility and control, but this gun I get, or this mod I get, more damage output. I lose recoil control. But other than that, it's the exact same. Oh well. Oh, another meme that I have to, another TikTok idea that I have to do. Wow, I have so many people to disappoint. I don't quote me on the episode, but it was from the Pokemon TV show. It was Meowth's line. Thank you, TikTok. I know that now. You know, at one point I was going to try watch all the Pokemon TV show episodes. So I started episode 1, and then I got so lost by just how many episodes there were, so I didn't continue on. I need to get triple kills and long shot kills. Again. Why? Why? I could go for a flank tactic on B. So we need to be guarding C now. Ah, I see. Do you see? I love the high seas. Arr, what's the pirate's favorite letter? Well, many people assume it's R. It's actually a C. Welcome aboard the Black Pearl, Mrs. Turner. The pirate codes are more of guidelines. Yeah, that's all of Barbossa's lines I actually know off the top of my head. Because, well, I cannot claim this for certain. At least in my own head, I think I do a pretty good Barbossa from Pirates of the Caribbean. But I only know, like, those 2 lines, really. So. And the thing is, I would need to hear Barbossa say it first, just so I can understand like his inflection and like, is he doing it with inquisitive intent or is there some malice intent in there? What kind of persuasion is he putting onto his voice? But I'm not the best with I can do some voices here and there. Oh, hello. Found you. Now I have to kill you. Come back here. I will cut you like a pig. Ooh. This is not my game. Literally. Can everyone stop and let me get some triple kills on you guys? Or at least a long shot kill? Please? Please? Let me get the long shot kills. No! He was turning around, so I want... That was a perfect opportunity, and I royally messed it up. I forget where I was going with that. I think yeah. Lol. Wait. No, that's not... Is that a news comment? I don't think so. Or did... Oh, 4 people watching now. How are you guys doing? Hope you're doing well. We are on the last gun to get gold. We just need long shot kills and triple kills. Unfortunately, I haven't gotten a single kill this match. Yeah, I'm happy. What laugh was that? Yeah, I'm getting really tired. Probably gonna... Come on, let me get a kill. I was gonna say this would be the last match, but since I haven't even got a single kill yet, this is not gonna be the last match. Finally, I got a kill. Okay, I finally got 2 kills. Just let me get a long shot kill, please. Please let me get a kill on you from afar. Just stand very still and let me shoot you a bunch of times. Fortunately, I can only afford a wiffle bat, so it's going to take a while. Thank you, TikTok. That's the only reason I know that audio, too. I think with the best bet I'm gonna have with getting a long shot kill is staying back and mounting up. I had the opportunity there, but I whiffed it. Looks like we might need reinforcements over here. Where? That's not the original person I was tracking. There's someone else there. I need to figure out how far away I need to be to get a long shot kill. Because each gun seems to be different. Well, obviously. I wonder if damage range mods also edit that. Because I feel like once I added in the monolithic suppressor, is when it changed that for the X16. Ooh, footprints. No! Please let me get a long shot kill. I just need one. Or a lot of triple kills, please. Either or. I'm fine with triple kills. Ugh. When in doubt, just start shooting at something. Thank you! Come on, you should have at least executed one of us. Would've been better. See, the problem is I'm using a pistol and all of these guys are using ARs. That's what I get for wanting Damascus. The price I pay for Damascus. Getting murdered repeatedly by people using SMGs. Fortunately, I will have my day. Ooh, yes. Oh, come on, it wasn't stuck to me. I walked into it. I want to cap that point, then run back to this side. Because that would be a long shot for sure. I hope. I mean, it would be a long shot of it working, too. Now I just need my team to move in here. Well, it's only 14 meters to the flag. Come on, please! I was so close! Ugh. This gun's gonna take me longer than I thought. Oh, where did you get shot from? Oh, my buzzkill! No! Not far enough away. Ugh. So close. We're gonna lose. How? I guess they did B point. And we didn't cap it, I guess? So that's how they got a 2-point tick right there. I probably have about one more match in me. Most likely. I mean, technically it is early and I could stream for a little bit later, but I do want to try wake up early-ish. You know? Where's there it is. Five levels left. Anything else unlocked later down the line that I would want? Besides for this, because of that weird border that's given off, I don't know why. I don't know what that border is. Besides for that sticker, even though I wouldn't use it. I mean, and besides for this one, so really what I'm saying is I just want here. Ooh, this just became more likely, because what's that? 6,100. Go all the way down to the COD point store, and I will see how much it cost. I couldn't see, but I'm guessing about $50 IRL dollars. Maybe still $75. The problem is that's a lot of money. While yes, I would want all that stuff, I'm not necessarily sure I could justify the means of $70. A little bit more doable to justify the means for 50, but not 70. Did he already know I would be down there? That was fast. And after a while, I guess, yeah, you get good at finding human bodies. I wonder if I could put a higher mag stock, or a scope on here. A higher magnification. No. Ah, there are two. At least two people. I need to get a long shot kill, please. Will someone volunteer for me to stand still until they die? I thank you for your attempt. But please, don't resist. No! I just need one long shot kill, please. Please, you're killing me. Please. I just want one long shot kill, please. Come on, kid, you stole my kill. See, I can't have... This is the highest magnification that I can get on this gun. Finally a long shot kill. Now it's just triple kills. Not easy, but not impossible. It's actually more possible to get triple kills than it is to get a long shot for me right now. Because now I can kind of just run and gun and get in their face. I literally had an ally right behind you. How did you not die sooner? Why didn't he start taking shots at you sooner? Oh, come on! Okay. I wonder if there's any way to increase damage output. Like by using... I think I'm using the best barrel for damage output. think the only thing that I could hope for is change barrel up to one less. It would decrease damage output by probably a smidge, but it would increase recoil control. The problem is I still need like 5 personal radars. And I'm struggling to get 1. Well, you know, like any RPG video games, the second you want something is the second it's the most rarest item to find. But then afterwards, it's the most common item ever. It's like, why was I skipping this up in the first place? Another thing I could possibly do is increase hipfire accuracy. Yeah, I could do that. And yes, I just watched or slash heard someone kill a counter UAV with a gun instead of an RPG. I could have used that counter UAV. I could have used it, kid. I could have used it to get my RPGs done. But no! I'm gonna shoot it down with bullets instead. I mean, I probably did that first turn off too. I mean, I could just wait up here. Ah, come on! I had a few bullets already into you. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. We need to minimize how many tags that they can claim of ours. Right now, I'd almost recommend the team moving as like one task force. Because see, that tag will decay and counter the enemy's team score. Yeah. I'm guessing it's because that tag got decayed. Ouch. I mean, 1019's not bad. And hey, at least we're just one set of camos off. Right? We're just now missing skulls. By how much? 7. We're missing 7 skulls. Depending on the map, it's doable. I think it's, if it was the other, not backlot, but I forget the name of it. Something that starts with a K. I forget. But I think that one has tended to be the one that I've had the best chances with. What's MP7's Foxtrot? Okay. So technically getting that skin, I don't think I have MP7 gold. So getting that one skin in the Battle Pass would be used. Plus it's cool. Something that I've noticed is that towards the end of the battle pass there is a few like Viking stuff. That MP7 gun is Viking skinned, and there's like a little Viking totem dude. I don't think totem's the right word for it, but you understand what I mean, right? Okay, 6 more UAVs. Or personal radars. How do we let them cap A? Guys? How do we let them cap our point? Anyone care to explain? I was near B point and I was taking care of B. That's my reasoning. Or excuse, or whatever you want to call it. I forgot that there was the second doorway there. They now have decent map presence. They're pushing us out of the way. Let me guess. Okay, finally we have A. We have A back under our control. Did he die? He died. He died by me. Even better. Even worse for him. Thank you, kind sir. You saved me from an execution. I like having my neck snapped in half, so thank you. You saved my neck. And my spine. Well, technically your neck is semi-part of your spine, so, yeah. Thank you. Thank you again. You saved me from being shot. Okay, now we need to hold on to these points, so... Yeah, we need to hold on to the points so that we can start reclaiming our point generation. At least we currently do have 1 active point, so we are generating 1 point per turn. But they're generating 2 points per turn. Okay, now we are temporarily generating 2 points per turn, so that's good. Okay, I'm running back inside. Because B point's actually pretty nasty one, really, if you think of it. Because you have multiple positions that are higher elevation than it, and there's no physical cover within the point itself. So yeah, B is not fun to capture. You need to push it with the team. And we need to push it, team. Please. So here's what's gonna happen. I either get this gun then I wrap up the stream, or I win and I'll wrap up the stream. The problem is, that means I could be staying up until 6 in the morning. And that's for the win condition. Well, and both win and gold condition as well. Both of them. Just based on how it's going right now. Okay, Wilson, you protect me. Okay, Wilson, you go point B, please. Attack B! We must defend B. I thought I heard a mic pop? Let me check my mic, see if it's good. Yep, my mic's good. Don't know if you guys heard that reverb from me. No clue. At least I thought I heard what sounded like a mic pop. Like when someone joins a lobby or something like that. Well, unfortunately, it looks like Miniac won't be joining us tonight. Okay, you know something that I'm definitely gonna do is, when I'm done with the stream? I'm gonna go downstairs into my grandparents' kitchen, and I'm gonna make myself a bowl of cereal. I don't know if I'm gonna eat it in the kitchen, or like bring it up with me and eat it upstairs. My bedroom. I don't know. That is what I'm currently wondering, silently pondering to myself. Do I eat the bowl of cereal in my bedroom? Or do I eat it in the kitchen? Well, if I eat it in the kitchen, then it's easy cleanup afterwards, after I'm done. If I eat it in my bedroom, then I can watch a video while I'm eating, and not have to worry that someone's going to come out of their bedroom and see me just sitting in the kitchen, most likely with the lights off, eating a bowl of cereal, watching videos. But then that means I have to actively clean up, like, tomorrow morning. Meaning, take dirty dishes downstairs, which I already have to do, because I... Ooh, something else I would need to do is make another glass to drink. Because I don't have any... Because I finished up my drink supply a long time ago. All I had was ginger ale, but... Yeah, I literally, like, emptied out, finished drinking all my ginger ale before I even started streaming. So yeah. I'm thirsty. I mean, that's... I don't know. I could do both. Wait, how would I do both? How would I do both? I mean, make 2 bowls of cereal, eat one upstairs, or eat one downstairs in the kitchen, clean up my bowl there, and then eat 1 bowl upstairs. Or make a second bowl, or refill the bowl, slash remake it, slash whatever, and eat that upstairs. But the problem is, I'm either gonna need to get this goal, like, now, or win this match. So I want to do that soon. Because I'm getting tired and thirsty kind of stuff. So, yeah. We have currently 2-point generation per turn. They have 1-point generation. Really? Okay. We're 60 point off. They are 12 points off. Yeah, that's not seeming likely to win. Especially because they just capped A. Oy vey. We lost. Well, we lost. Hmm. You know what? Maybe I'll play one more match, or I might call it here. I'm gonna look at what match type it is, plus what game mode, and then I might wrap it up. I don't know. I will deliberate from there. I first need to do this fast enough. Haven't found the map yet. Come on, find the map. Nas Palace TDM, no thank you. Just because that's a long range map. Sure, there are 10 players per side, but it's a ground war map, and I'm with a pistol. So yeah, I'd rather something like, I forget the names of the maps off the top of my head. But yeah, so I'm going to wrap it up here. It's been a long stream. There are more streams to come. I'll be streaming tomorrow night. I can't guarantee what time I will start streaming. I just know that it will be sometime before midnight. So in between, probably closer to 9. But today I didn't start as soon as I could because I had internet troubles. So yeah. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please leave a like. If you want to see more from me, please subscribe. And to stay up to date with what I do, please ring that notification bell. Thank you guys so much for watching. And remember, take it easy.